At 15, I was against the Vietnamese War. I thought it was an unjust war. I was against a lot about the way we were being taught at school and colleges. And so we started a magazine, and never thought of myself as being an entrepreneur or a business person. And it became my education, it became my springboard to start a lot of other things in the years to come. I think the important thing to think about business is that business isn't really business. Business is creating something that you believe in. I mean, the most successful entrepreneurs are people like Larry Page and Sergey, who had an idea in their garage and felt they could create something called Google. In all of these examples, they are filling a niche in different areas and just making living for most people a lot more pleasant than it was before. I think it's a mistake when people think of business like they're ringing up a till in a shop. For most entrepreneurs, business is very creative and a great adventure. The most notable setback was our spaceship accident last year. And I think the moral of that story was to go to the accident, to meet the relatives, to meet all the engineers, and the overwhelming support that we got from people to carry on meant that we have carried on, and this week we're going to be unveiling our new spaceship. There's no point in coming up with a great idea unless people are going to know about it. So one thing I've learnt over the years is to use myself, which is cheap to use, to get out there and put my companies on the map. I've sunk crossing the Atlantic and trying to break a transatlantic speed record. I've crashed in the Atlantic trying to be the first to cross in a balloon. I've been dropped down a building in Las Vegas and hit the side of the building on the way down. I mean, anyway, we've gone to extreme lengths to get Virgin well known, but it seems to have worked. I seem to have survived, and it's been a great adventure and a lot of fun in the process.